We're gonna make human donut jokes all night. And I'm leaving this in as a cold open. Holy shit. Hello. You are listening to session/episode 63 of Primordial Harmony, which is a Dungeons & Dragons campaign loosely using the framework of Princess of the Apocalypse. I'm Mike, I run this, and tonight I'm joined by...
I'm Nyx. I'm playing Ilaria, Wood Elf Ranger, with her pet panther, Valara.
I'm Samantha, playing Delia, the Gnome Wizard.
I am Kitties, back from a long hiatus, and I will be playing Hum, the Gnome Bard.
Hi, my name is Miles. I guess I'm a donut, but in the game, I play Delia-saurus and Asamar Seeker.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, I'm Zaf, and I'm a confused donut, and I play Zachariel Vitalis, the Fire Genasi Fighter.
Incredible. When we last left, the Excavators. Oh, you know what? It would help if the DM joined the game. Hum roused the one left alive hobgoblin in the first room the Excavators encountered in the Fire Temple to consciousness. Through interrogation, the party would learn that these hobgoblins were little more than hired mercenaries, not cultists. Yet, despite the fact this hobgoblin offering to fight for the party in exchange for his life, Hum didn't trust him. She executed him and took his shadow and the shallow shadow memories. Meanwhile, Tadias took a peek into the next room with Udarnik, seeing several forges connected to pipes leading into the walls, several cultists working the bellows. Hum and the others planned to pass themselves off as prisoners in the next room, Hum using the visage of the hobgoblin to act as their captor. They entered the next room, but the situation seemed much too strange to the person in charge. The party's attacked, and few cultists attempt to flee to get help from a named Bastion, but are stopped short, while the Excavators mop up. One highlight includes Zachariel making a wicked arc shot with a javelin into the eye of some cultist behind a forge. It would turn out among the cultists are two unwilling members who were lumberjacks from Tomerer, forced to work for the fire cult. After a short interview with them, they found out. The two woodcutters ran to hide in the room with the portal to the air temple with the blessing of the party. Meanwhile, Tadias and Zachariel hid the corpses of the slain foes in the sleeping pallets about the room. During all this, Zachariel noticed small, impish creatures of fire in the adjacent room. He went to investigate these magmans. These creatures wanted little more than to playfully consume and burn whatever they could. Zachariel managed to build a bit of a rapport with them. The magmans mentioned they were close to Bastion during this conversation. A bit too big for his britches, Zachariel attempted to boldly lie that Bastion wasn't friends with the magmans. This was patently false, and when the magmans took note of it, Zachariel attacked. The magmans would retreat and begin to hiss and scream for Bastion while the party destroyed them one by one. They were successful, and the magmans were successful, and Bastion was aroused in the next room, as the magmans had gotten the attention of a hellhound who barked Bastion awake. In a lapse of judgment, Bastion would spend precious seconds attempting to unleash the hellhound. The party would close in, and before he could get much off, they slew him and the hellhound shortly after. Bastion's final words were a strange plea not to steal his plans. The party had little time to ponder this as a group of hobgoblins began to emerge from another adjacent room. The Excavators would find them a trivial threat, especially with Hum polymorphing the hobgoblin captain into a goat. After the fight, or no, it was a sheep. After the fight, Hum let the hobgoblin captain unpolymorph, and the party interrogated him. They'd come to learn that Yadik was certainly not a cultist, but like the other hobgoblins, a mercenary. This time, the party worked out a deal, and Yadik joined them to fight the fire cult. He informed them as much as he could. All the while, Zachariel still felt the tug that pulled him to a certain point in the temple. The Excavators headed north up the hall from the bellows room. They couldn't go east through the red door as they needed a key of two parts, one from Bastion, acquired, and one from another higher up from the cult. As they reached the hall crossing, none other than Kine, the air genasi with the powers of steam, ran past them, being chased by an eternal flame guardian. He ran down the hall and dove right into a pool of water. The party took out the cultists, spent only a few minutes pondering how Kine ended up here, and pressed on. Not bothering with the kennel of hellhounds, the party went eastward. Tadias held the unconscious cultist as a potential bargaining chip. As they rounded a corner, a few more fire cultists came into view and took up arms. Before they could do much else, Hum casted fear upon them, and all ran to beg Ignatia for help. Eventually, the spell wore off, and Ignatia, a mage of fire, came from the adjacent room. The fight was brutal, hypnotic patterns and fireballs wrecking the party, but with some clever use of ball bearings and a flight of stairs, they won. Hurt and burnt, the party ventured into Ignatia's quarters, where it seemed she was interrogating another woodcutter from Tomerer. The excavators free him and instruct the man to stay in Ignatia's quarters and barricade the door. But first, they took a short rest, during which they noticed the strange, erratic vibrations reverberating through the walls. After taking the time, the excavators leave and head north, Zachriel's tug guiding them. The next room's floor covered in ash that Delia would realize was the remnants of a series of books and shelves, a library once, but no more. It appeared to be a dead end, but Tadias' keen eye for detail spotted a seam in the wall. The party would head through a hidden passage that was once an armory with old, corroded weapons. On the other side, the excavators found themselves in a prison cell, a dead elf, seemingly of thirst, laying on the floor, and the loud sounds of metal on stone filling the air. Hum would break out of the cell with her thieves' tools, and on the other side was a hallway, containing more doors, but one in particular, made of obsidian. In front of this obsidian, striking it with a hammer, was a Goliath man, taller than even Zachriel. This is Stoneflame, a Goliath that possesses powers over magma. He considers the beating on the door to be a form of knocking, for on the other side is apparently a highly skilled craftsman, from which Stoneflame wanted a new weapon. As expressing this to the party, Stoneflame was responded to by the occupant of the room. "No, you may not demand my time and skill." After introducing themselves, the party tried to get more insight into Stoneflame. And Zachriel, warrior to warrior, talked Stoneflame away from fighting for quote-unquote dibs on the craftsman's time. For reasons that would become clear, the craftsman, who turned out to be an elemental, and Azir, opened the way. Azer. Torlir, the Azer, recognized Zachriel, and when he laid eyes upon him, he addressed him as sire. Zachriel was of course utterly confused by this. He questioned him. Torlir would call Zachriel by his old, perhaps true name, Zaman Rule. The strange memory visions suddenly all made sense, and Zaman Rule remembered who he was, an Arcano elemental of fire, the good counterpart to Imix, and sworn enemy of such. After recovering slightly from this revelation, Torlir excitedly informed Zachriel that he had been waiting here in the Fire Temple since the great calamity that ended with his near death. Torlir had also constructed a magic shield as a gift to Zaman Rule, to Zachriel, in exchange for some of his inner fire to power it, which is contextualized as Zachriel's maximum hit points. We return to Illyria and Valora, Delia, Hum, Tadias, and Zachriel with Stoneflame and Torlir in the bowels of the cult of the Eternal Flames Temple. The air remains uncomfortably warm. The smells of coal and sulfur stifle the air, and poor Valora has her tongue out. Like a dog. One second.
Well, Valeria's gonna give her some water from her pouch.
Nice. Valora laps it up. And let's see here. I would like... We're gonna do some group therapy as soon as I find... There it is. Torlir. Oh, actually, let me move you guys. That's kind of important. Yep. And then shift ping. Let all that load. And then I'm gonna put that in.
Oh, his token changed.
He's got a multi-sided token. I had it on the wrong one. That's basically like neutral state. He's got a little feature.
So when he, I assume, rages, he turns.
Not a bad assumption. Next. There we go. Alright. Turlier's still in front of Zachriel. Smiles. He says, I hope you put that to good use when you settle the score with Imix. And at that point, I would like all y'all to give me a little view inside your characters' minds, because we haven't done a group therapy in a long time for these guys. So, if anyone wants to call dibs and give me a few sentences, give the audience, Joy, a few sentences inciting. Otherwise, I'll call on you.
Sure, I'll volunteer. Tadias, always being the very slow and skeptical person, is kind of thinking this is mistaken identity and not sure what's going on right now. Just kind of confused that he walks into some random cult building, someone recognizes Zachariel, and all this is happening. So, as far as he understands it, he's going to need to look into this more, really watch this new person's identity and make sure that it's still the same person that he's known and fought with.
Hum is just wide-eyed with fascination. She can't believe that Zachariel is any kind of royalty, so she's not sure how to act around it.
And this doesn't have to be like this moment. It can also be like in general, like, you know, a short reflection on the events that have happened so far. Because it's only been a day since you were in the Air Temple and had that experience with Ashwick.
Well, she also heard Chan's name and is very interested in how this all plays out and what Zachariel knows about her. But much else, there's not much else there.
Okay.
Delia's kind of in the same boat where she's kind of, she's really impressed with Zachariel being royalty and, like, the portal that separated the Air Temple and the Fire Temple, because she likes to learn. And that's about it. And she's worried about finals.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Illyria.
Oh, I don't know what Illyria's thinking right now.
Do you want to come back to you, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Zachariel.
Zachariel is just kind of like, he puts the shield on his back and he's kind of like holding his hands out in front of him.
Same hands as you've always looked down at.
And he's just trying to, like, he's got all these things just coming back to him at the moment. So it's just flowing through his mind. But he's very confused, but he still feels like this is what was meant to be. And when he says the counteract of Imix is where there was once fear, there's now like his fear has been hardened and he's resolved in wanting to fight Imix. But he has a lot of questions.
I'm sure he does.
I was just gonna say that about Illyria. She's got a few questions, I think.
Okay. Well, taking a step back from that little insight.
What about the hobgoblin?
What about the hobgoblin? Yeah. Yadek is just like... He's kind of like moving around a bit. He's kind of shifting his armor. And, he... I mean...
Suddenly starts thinking about fried circles.
Fried circles.
Yeah, kind of like these, like, disc kind of shapes that might have a hole punched in them.
A record?
Holy shit. He's just like, oh man, if I get out of this, I just want a pastry that has, like, a hole in it instead of, like, just a block of dough. Ugh.
With chocolate.
With chocolate, maybe filled with jam or some other, like, preserve.
Dripped with honey.
That's what's going through Yadik's mind right now. It's just like, it's definitely just like, I just want to get out of this. I hope I can get out of this with some of my dudes. That's what he's thinking. He's not too hard to parse. Very simple hobgoblin.
Alright, what about this guy?
I'm not letting you into Stoneflame's mind just yet.
Alright, what's Valora thinking?
She's freaking hot. She wants to go.
Why
get
are
out
we
of
here?
here.
Why are we here? This is bad. Why are we here?
Fire temple. That's what we needed. Fire temple.
So, yeah. Torlier is still standing there, smiling up at Zachriel. He says, he says, well, now that you've remembered, what are you going to do next?
Goals have not changed. We'll stamp out the cults.
He nods and he says, for the time being, I'll be right here. I'm no good in a fight.
Okay, but when we leave, are you coming?
He, looks around and he says, I can build a new forge.
Yeah, you can build it in my house. You can meet my family.
You have a family?
I have a daughter.
He says, you married?
I did.
He says, oh, I'm so happy for you. This is wonderful.
I don't know how you'll make your forge, though. I only have a water elemental and an earth elemental.
Well, the earth elemental can shape the stone. That's how it's been done in the fountains of creation.
Well, you sit here and don't let anyone in.
That's the plan.
Now, do you want to make a weapon for this Goliath out here? I'm sure he probably doesn't have patience.
He he furrows his brow a little bit, and he says, tell you what, if he fights with you, and you see him as a valuable ally, then sure, I'll make him something.
Alright, you hear that?
I heard him, says Stoneflame, kind of hefting his massive maul. The size of, like, the hammerhead is the size of Hum's torso. I heard him. One day I want to fight you, though.
Well, we can fight when we get out of here if you want to spar.
And just as he says that, noises coming from this end of the hallway, you see these two dudes come up in your line of sight, and they look down the hall, and they see a lot of you, and you hear them say, or you hear one of them say, "They're here!" And this one, This one comes over, starts banging on the doors. And you see this one turn to face this direction. And he shouts, "Don't leave the forges! Keep them from getting to the Prophet! Protect Vanifer!" And then this guy starts heading... Oops. This guy starts heading this way. And this guy's still banging on doors. And he's yelling, "Intruders! Just down the hall! Kill them! Vanifer's orders!" And...
Can I shoot him with my bow as he's in the middle of it?
Sure.
They're so noisy.
You think they would have heard the slamming of the mole on the wall for the last 30 minutes?
Oh no, I've
Maybe
been...
that's why they're here.
He says, "Oh no, I've been doing this forever. They just don't bother me. They just don't bother me. Because I
I
smacked
think
one of
that's
them..."
about to change.
He says, the one with the horns wanted to use me as, what do you call it, a tool. That's what she said. Alright, so, as this guy...
Oh, you're not a tool.
As this guy's, like, pounding on this door here, and he turns to go, you just whack. Go ahead and roll damage. Alright. I'm gonna play this somewhat narratively for, the sake of my sanity. So he gets hit, and he's like, he starts running this way. You can take another shot at him before he leaves, like, your line of sight. That is a miss, as it tings off of his scale mail armor. Not scale mail, his, breastplate goes down to here. And then, this guy had been over here, and he shouts out, and like, this is happening simultaneously. He shouts out, in this direction. He points and he says, "You, hobgoblin! Bring your men! We have intruders!" And he's gonna come back to this intersection here, and I'll give you one more chance to give him a shot. These guys a shot. That's a hit. 13. Good roll. And he starts running up this way. Okay, now I'll have you roll initiative in just a second. But what happens is the doors here open, and emerging is this guy, and this guy. This one looks a little bit, has the same sort of getup as Ignacia, and then I'm gonna, aside from like a lack of like robes, you see the same kind of weird strap getup. I actually have a handout for him, so I'm gonna show it to you real quick.
Hum wants to use persuasion to talk the Goliath into fighting with.
Sure.
She says, "Please don't let them hurt us. Delia and I are really tiny, and they could really hurt us."
He looks back, and then he looks at Zachariel, and he says, "I'm going to fight you one day, but today we're going to fight together."
You're on.
So let me... I don't think did I ever show this handout? I did, okay. That guy. And then, one more dude walks out. This one here, let me bring up his handout. He has this really... You've never seen a cultist that looks like this before, or at least this getup. So he starts walking toward the party, and it looks like he's wearing like a weird kind of mail, and as in armor, like that kind of mail. And the sides of it have like these weird flowing marks, and he has this huge spear that he hefts over his shoulders. And to match the description, yeah.
Razor blast.
Yeah, that's what they call him for some reason.
Can't imagine why.
That's kind of a cool spear.
It is. So he hefts this thing over and he starts just walking this way. I just wanted him to be here for the for the cinema. So he starts advancing toward you guys, and he looks dead at Stoneflame, and he says. He has the spear like heft on his shoulders, with two hands holding it, and he says, well, Vaniver's finally gonna let us kill you, huh? You may be unscathed by flame, but I can still run you through. Roll initiative.
I'm ready.
I'm not.
Oh, I didn't click on the token.
Let's see here. Why? Like
It's
this?
yet to be seen if I'm ready or not.
I'll get the battle music here in a sec. That's weird. Alrighty. Sort this boy. Yeah. Oh, you are ready, Zachriel. Alright, they start approaching. Zachriel, it's your turn.
Alright, I will look at, God, I keep forgetting his name.
Stoneflame!
Stoneflame. Gee. Well, I guess it's time to see what you're made of.
He hefts his maul, and... Oh, I need to roll his initiative, actually. Shit. Yeah, let me do that real quick.
I'm gonna throw my brutal javelin at this bare-chested man.
Alrighty. Oh, I already did that. Alrighty, give me a sec. Yeah, go ahead and make the attack roll. That's definitely a hit.
Oh, I shouldn't have had advantage.
Well, 26.
Yeah.
24, yeah.
So this is a weird one. I guess it just deals the javelin damage and then 1d4 for every time he moves 10 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice hit. Alright. So it goes in his side. Ugh! And, is there anything else you're doing?
I will throw my regular javelin.
Alrighty.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm gonna spend a superiority die to make that a brutal attack.
There you go.
Oof.
That is... But you roll it twice. Actually, you roll it 3 times. Alright.
It's a bit better.
That's all on this guy?
Well, plus the damage from the...
There you go. What is that in total? Let's see, 10, 17... So, 30 damage. Wait. Yeah, 30 damage. You did 30 damage with the javelin. Congratulations, fighters rock. Ugh! You'll feel my wrath! What?
I was gonna say, everyone always slouches on the Battlemaster, but you can do a lot of damage.
He does pretty good damage. Alright, Yadek. It's Yadek's turn. I'm gonna take that marker away from him because it's blocking his entire token on the other screen. I'll mark him with a purple, which also does the same thing. Alright, never mind. He is going to advance up to here, and he has javelins of his own, and he is going to fling a couple of them. He says, we're focusing on that one. I see. He's going to huck a javelin. Actually, what's the range he's got on here? Oh, that's going to be disadvantage. Would he do that? Oh, you know what? He's going to boon you guys. So instead of throwing a javelin, he's going to stand up to the front and his instincts take over. His fighting instincts take over, and he says, "Be sure to focus fire." Now, you guys can take a D4 to any attack roll or saving throw. Let's see. Whenever hostile makes an attack roll. Oh, is this a reaction? No. Oh no, wait. This just happens. Okay, I'm just gonna call it as it happens. So you guys get that D4 for right now. All right. That's his turn. Razor Blast. Let's see. Actually, to end Yadik's turn, he is going to step over here, and I'm going to get rid of this because it's not actually here. He like turned it back into regular ground, so just give me a hot second. All right. And the Razor Blast is going to move towards Stoneflame, but he detours a little bit just to give Zachriel some action. He spins around with his spear and he's going to try to jam it into the hit. 25.
Yeah, that's hit.
Hit. 16 doesn't hit. And so with lightning fast jabs, first one caught Zachriel off guard because he did a quick turnaround, but then he gets ready and ting ting doesn't hit the other two. Illyria.
Let us throw some arrows at him.
All right. That is a miss. That's a hit. I think you only had 3 attacks. But the crit goes through.
Oh wait, are you on bite right now? Oh, that's just the other thing.
Alright, for a grand total of, like, can't do math.
21.
21. Alright. Anything else, Lyria?
That's all.
Alrighty. Eternal Flame Guardian advances to there, standing in front of the Flame Wrath, who looks like they're charging up something special. And let's see. He draws a heavy crossbow, and he's going to shoot it at Zachriel. For 16.
Tink.
Pings off of the nice ceramic shield he just got. Stoneflame. I'll meet you halfway! He advances, and he hefts his maul. And you watch as he cries out, "Ah!" And you see all the Goliath tattoos all over his body just light up, and very small but very visible flame just erupts all over him. And he is going to make a weapon attack against the Razor Blast. 2 of them, actually. Wham. And wham. Both are significant. You are immune, aren't you? Yep. What's 9 plus 12? 21?
21.
Alright. Another 21 damage at this guy. And Stoneflame says, You may be immune to fire too, but I can still bludgeon you to death. The Flame Wrath. You see flames surround him, and he lifts his hand, and he's going to launch a special fireball as soon as I get the template. Well, let me roll the attack first. Oh, let me I have to get the template. Template. Yeah.
By the way, when I walked out, I shut the door.
Yeah. The door's shut. Yeah, he's going to burn one right here, so everybody in that circle needs to make a dexterity saving throw of a certain DC, which I'll find out shortly.
Yannick, no!
That's going to be DC 14, 25 fire. Half on a save.
Wait, do I have a level 1? Oh, I do have a level 1. I'm going to use Absorb Elements.
Alright. Yannick is going to take all of that. Alright, unfortunately, Valora takes all of that too. Alright. That's the Flame Wraith's turn. Hum.
Hum pulls out her... she's going to move forward, and then she's going to pull out her crop. And shoot at this guy right here.
Alright. That's a hit.
And she will use her Psychic Blades.
Yeah! 9 piercing and... Nice. Alright.
And then she will, with her bonus action, use Vicious Mockery. Or wait, I can only use Psychic Blades or Vicious Mockery.
No. I think you've already burnt your bonus actions, unless you want to take more psychic damage. I think. No? Okay. Anything else?
Gotta see it.
Delia.
Okay, Mike.
Yeah.
If I move forward a little bit, can I lightning bolt in a way that'll get all of them?
5-foot line, right?
Yeah, 5 foot wide.
Well, this is why we got templates. 5 foot... How long is it? 90?
100 feet.
100 feet. Well, 90 will serve. Yeah, you can, totally. And you can make it, like, do loop-de-loops around, your buddies.
Yep.
Zippity-zappity. Dexterity saving throws.
Oof.
36.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
And the Flame Wrath. Alright, they all fail. So what is it, 36?
Yep.
He's fucked up. He's also super fucked up. And the Flame Wraith is still kicking, but not kicking as much. Tadias.
Alright, I'm gonna move forward. 30. I guess I'll just cut up the one right here.
Alright.
So, stab with Richard. Yeah.
Hit. He had... What's the last bodily injury that takes him down?
I'll just kind of like be dashing past, and as Stoneflame is about to rear up another attack, all of a sudden the dude's neck is slashed, I'm just keeping moving past him with my bonus action.
Alright. Hey, that was mine! That
Does
is...
that hit this one?
No, it does not. He still, like, as he's, like, shaking from the lightning bolt. He just holds up his shield as you clang into it.
I catch the shield, I turn back to him, he's like, be quicker then!
Zachriel.
Alright, I'll just send you a message.
Oh, did you? Oh no, that's intended.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right,
out of
I'm
the corner of your eye, Zachriel, you see through the bars what's in these cells, and it looks like snakes made of fire. And part of your memory is you recognize them.
Oh god, what are they?
I'll tell you in a bit.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to attempt to knock the Flame Wraith prone.
Hell yeah.
No.
Nope. He's prone.
Hell yeah. I'm going to bring Suni to bear.
Alright. That's a hit. 7 bludgeoning. That's also a hit. For 10. Alright. He is quite fucked up.
And that is it for me.
Alright. Yaddick moves forward despite his injuries. And he's going to huck a javelin at the guy. Actually, he'll get down here, and he'll huck a javelin at the guy in front of Tadias. Oh. Nope. He is fucked up. That guy is dead. Illyria.
I'm gonna be like in between kind of everyone, so I'm gonna throw an arrow at the guy in front of Tadias.
Yeah, it'll sail.
But can I first cast Zephyr Strike?
Yes. I will say, you can tell even from where you are that he's super beat up. But yes, you can.
Well, in that case, I don't want to cast it.
That is a miss as it just clatters along the wall. That's a hit. Alright, an arrow sails over Hum's head. Well over Hum's head. And then right next to Tadias' ear as this guy in front of him gets struck. And he collapses. It was his turn, but now it's not. Now it's Stoneflame's turn. And, he is going to come up to here. Around down. Kicks the corpse, and he looks at Tadias and he says, I am quick! He hits...
He has advantage.
It doesn't matter, because he... Oh, wait, no. It does matter. Yeah, hang on. Maybe he'll get a crit. We'll find out. Nope. Well, he takes another attack. Yeah. Advantage. Alright. Stoneflame basically walks up. He says this little quip, and then he just brings his maul down on this dude's head. Wham. Here's what happens next. We're in a quasi-initiative state. So, you guys hear footsteps coming along the halls here. And, let's see here. You see a group of hobgoblins starting to walk toward you. I think I'll keep the music for now. Yeah, I'll keep the music for now. Whoa. Okay. Turn it down a bit, though. And, they start approaching. You see this happening, everybody. Yaddick starts to walk up. Anybody would like to say anything, now's the time. They have their weapons drawn. But who appears to be the hobgoblin captain seeing Yaddick, he gives him pause.
Hobgoblins, we mean you no harm. We're here to help.
He's right. He says... Yaddick says, he says, these people have amazing strength, and they have offered a chance for a life that's not being in the underbelly of some hot sweat room. And,
I offer you a chance to be men of your own. Mercenaries. Work for your own. Make your own coin. Do what you please.
I need you to roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh, good. Yep.
the hobgoblin
Wait,
captain here.
I have DM inspiration.
You do. You can
I'm gonna
re-roll. Is anybody else doing anything?
Hum is moving
Are
forward.
you fucking kidding me?
So is Delia.
Hum backs up Zachariel. He says, "What he speaks is the truth. Listen to him. He has great knowledge on how to help you be your own people and not have to worry about these monsters that
Fan-
hire."
Fanatics, says Yadik. Nope.
Addicts.
Go ahead and make your own persuasion check. As they kind of like look at each other weirdly. Alright. Sounds as good as deal as any. It's hot down here, says this man here. Yadik gets up to him and shakes his hand. Good to see you seeing sense, Muddick. Meanwhile,
Did you say my dick?
that's his name, Muadikk.
Okay.
No, I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that alive. However, at the same time, coming out of these cells, you hear sort of a hiss sound, and he says, "Warriors that would fight this cult." They call out. Does anybody respond to them?
Yeah. Yes.
Says,
Yes.
"This fanatic cult has trapped our kind. There's 2 more of us in the room just around the corner from here." Says, "We would offer our services to you." They sound genuine.
Is this the snakes?
Yeah.
Do I understand them, or are they speaking in like Ignan?
They are speaking in common. But Zachariel, as you like, sorry, what?
That snake just talked.
Zachariel,
Nothing
you
makes sense.
Zachariel, you recognize these as and yes, their creature name is salamander. They are flame snakes from the plane of fire, who inhabit the shores of the Sea of Fire.
The Sea of Fire.
I hear it out.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess I'll try this. I am Zaman Ru.
How do you say that? Like
I
language-wise?
say it in Primordial.
The one that you're addressing. Ah, so you live after all.
And I'll say in Primordial to him again, I live again.
As you're having this conversation, Torlir peeks out, and he says, Do not trust them. Salamanders are crafty and tricky. They might turn on you." And in response, the salamander says, You know not what of you speak, Azir. The only reason they haven't enslaved your kind either is because they didn't brave the fountains of creation." Torlir goes, "Bah!" He looks down at Zachariel and he says, I would only trust them as far as fighting with you. After that, they may turn. Be wary." And he returns back into his room.
Alright, gang, what do you think?
Can I
Can't leave
use...
a sentient being as a slave.
Nothing deserves to be enslaved.
What do you want to do, Tadias?
I was hoping to, think about what the Azure said and actually know if I can recollect any times that they've done that.
Roll
Is that
Arcana.
history or Arcana? Yeah.
Roll Arcana.
Arcana, yeah. Nope.
Nope.
As good a reason as any. We've trusted other elementals.
Zachriel can make a history check if he wants.
All right, another thing I'm great at. Oh, hey.
Hey!
Tapping into your memories as Zaman rule, you know why Torlir is so wary. There is a feud that exists between salamanders and azers. And it's a very long-standing feud, and it's the kind of thing where no one really knows how it started, but it's just bad blood on both sides. Salamanders are as trustworthy as any denizen of the plane of fire, depending on,
You there, Salamander. I will free you, and you will aid us in our cause, but you will leave Tolier alone.
I won't bother that Azir. He hisses.
Is the door locked?
It is. But it's a very crude-looking lock.
I'll just hit it with the shield to see if it breaks.
Sure. Make an athletics check.
Hell yeah, I'm strong.
It fucking shatters. As Stoneflame walks over here and says, "Well, I guess if we're freeing them," whack. He does the same and opens the cells up, and they slither out.
My God, they're beautiful.
I'm not gonna bring them out of just yet, so that we don't clog up. All right. So what's happening now is you hear footsteps coming from up this direction, and I'm gonna have to make a whole bunch of rolls. So give me a second here. You're 100% correct. It's going to be massive. I mean, it's going to be absurdly massive, and it's going to be a bit of a headache, but hopefully you guys bear with me.
I would have dressed in red. I feel like I'm matching with the colors. Just clashing.
Alright. So let me make sure...
Bathe in the blood of your enemies tonight.
Let me check my notes here. If there's anything you guys want to do in, like, the next couple of beats before we, like, hop back into initiative, it'd be prudent to do it now.
Zachriel.
Perhaps give aid to Yadek or Valora.
On it.
What about Madek?
But
Mavic
looks
looks is pretty healthy, yeah.
Very stern, Madek.
Madek!
For Illyria.
You mean Valora?
I meant Valora, sorry.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay, let me check my notes here. We're at 6 o'clock. Oh, we can probably get through all this before 8.
Madek, Yadek, who of you is in charge?
Both of us have equal rank, but normally I defer to Yadek. Says Mavic.
Alright. Well, you know each other's fighting styles better than I know them, so why don't you command the goblins or hobgoblins, to do what they do, and we'll focus on the other flank.
He says, they have a barricade of men just down the stairs. He gestures to this direction. And he says, after that there are some, what appear to be he looks questioningly, they're priests? And I saw what creature was off limits to us to interact with. This creature with a head of a dragon and a lion and a goat. So be wary. Okay.
Alright. You guys watch the defend there. My team, our team, and the salamanders will go to the south.
All right. I'm gonna do some token dragging, and then I'll start making rolls for initiative, and then we can get underway. Why am I not selecting? Oh, that's why. Okay, so they start shuffling out. Go ahead and place yourselves. Place yourselves in like this area here. Okay, it's actually there now.
Holy
Oh my gosh.
Let's see here.
Yeah, that's a chimera.
Stone Flame. Stone Flame will definitely be up here. I would definitely choose where you're going to stand wisely before we start rolling initiative, because this is happening in narrative time. You guys can definitely take whatever advantage you want. Let me move the camera so that everybody understands
take this.
What's going on here.
I hand Tadias my spike shield.
I equip the spike shield. And while we're waiting, I'll just bonus action hit the vents on my suit.
Alright.
Delia, perhaps you should stand behind us.
Come back here with me.
Unless
I
you
think
have
we'll
a plan.
be okay, guys.
Okay.
But I'll take a step back.
So let me check my notes. I will also give you the option of re-rolling your initiative. You don't have to.
I will take that. I have a 1.
As will I.
Me too.
Up by 1.
Down by 1.
You can use the one you had before. It's fine. Just okay.
And I say the same.
I'm gonna cut out a lot
Rick.
of this.
Holy shit! I just looked up to the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do notice that these creatures here look like they're just like standing there, almost like bouncers. And like you don't see them advancing on you. You see these 3 here are advancing, but these ones up here are staying still. Okay, here we go.
Shit's about to get real.
Shit's about to get real. Really real. Hope you're ready.
We should have had a long rest.
Let's see here. Toggle. That one. And... Alright.
And like when I come around the corner and see everything that is actually here,
Yeah.
and what we're about to come up against,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold the Targ out in front of me and cast Fire Shield.
Attaboy. You're gonna need it. Oh, so yeah, to clarify, when it says like you confer the effects on a person within 5 feet of you, you also confer the immunity. So Tadias, right now you're immune to fire damage, standing where you are.
Interesting.
Where was I? Oh yeah, I just rolled the salamanders. Now to do the flame wrath.
Is that whenever a friendly's in 5 feet of me, or?
Yep. It's like an aura, basically.
Oh, nice.
Hobgoblin Captain. The other Hobgoblin Captain. And, let's see here. Hobgoblin. I'm gonna have a lot of fun cutting this out when I edit this. Woohoo! Okay, I think that's all of them. Now for the Eternal Flame Guardians. just one more here.
So from what we can see, there's 30.
For lucky.
Well, you have Stone Flame, who's immune to fire.
Well, I'm kind of hoping that these salamanders see the other salamanders working.
I don't know. Oh, damn.
Or they just turn on us. What?
You don't know, do you? Go ahead and stew in your uncertainty. It pleases me.
Is this because I cursed 3 of my players before the session?
I didn't know that happened, but,
Is this payback?
Oh shit. Hello? Roll 20?
Right.
You also do see this person down the hall, down this weird room, and you recognize Harry, the woodcutter from Tomarur, who is not in a good disposition right now. He doesn't look like he wants to be there. Here's the Chimera's initiative. A solid 3. Okay. We're getting there. If I miss rolling somebody's initiative, that's on me. Okay. Let me check my notes. Okay. Alright. Spilling out into the hall, you guys take your formations as this Flame Wraith here is going to attempt to cast a spell. Alright. Where did your thing go? Cocoa Pops. And, yeah. It's gonna be all up here. Actually, yeah, like that. No, he's smart. I think all the hobgoblins are dead.
Well, good thing we must.
So, yeah, DC 14 Dexterity saving throw.
Is it on top of all of us? I don't see a template.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I think he's like 5 feet out of my counterspell.
What's the range of counterspell?
60 feet.
Looks like 60 feet to me. You want counterspell?
I would like to.
Oh, I'm in Game Master. Here you go. You can. As you see him, like, you hear him chanting words in Ignan. The firebolt, the thing of flame, like, coalescing in his hands. And then what does Delia do? What's it look like?
I imagine she just makes like a zipping motion with her hand,
Yeah.
and then he just can't finish the spell.
As he's like, and like his mouth gets all garbled up, and like the flame just like fizzles into nothing. Zachary, it's your turn. He advances a couple feet too.
I will throw a javelin at this guy.
All right, that's a hit for 5.
And I will throw another one at him.
Okay, that is a miss.
Hold the line!
Okay,
That's it.
Yadik. Wait, do I still have that template up? I do. Let me get rid of that real quick. Yeah. Yadek is going to charge forth and is going to attack. Actually, he's going to go right for the Flame Wraith. And he's going to do what he does best. Nope. Wow. Poor Yadek. Alright. Just as Zachriel says, hold the line, this one says, hold the line! She's coming! And he's just standing there with a ready reaction. Alright, this Hobgoblin, who didn't get nuked from orbit, is going to run up here with a long sword and shield to go bring to bear against this guy's sword and shield. Swah. Nope. Alright, this one also stays put, readying in a reaction. These salamanders look up and they see their brethren, and they definitely... This one slips into the lava over here and starts to chew on this priest. Salamander. So... that's going to be the spear. Does that hit? Can I have your sheet? Oh, it's right up there. That does not hit, but then he whaps around. Oh, shit.
Wouch.
Alright, well, he has this guy grappled. And restrained. Someone needs to remind me if you can cast spells while restrained.
I believe so.
You believe so? Okay.
Yeah, because you can make attacks while restrained. They should.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's going to be fucking 19 damage for the bludgeoning. And, that's going to be... Are you immune or are you resistant? You're resistant. Okay, so that's 6 damage for the fire.
Attack rolls have disadvantage, so I guess any spell attacks would have disadvantage.
Well, Fireball isn't a spell attack.
No.
This one also flies into the soup of the lava, which is odd because most of you understand that lava's still dense. You can still stand on lava. But he's going to go after this guy here, get totally in his way, and... Where's your stat block? Where's your... There's... Whack. 17 will surely hit, dealing that 16 damage, and dealing 1 fire. And then he whips around with his tail, putting in work. And they shout out in Ignan. They shout out in Ignan. What's the word I'm looking for? They shout out some phrase in Ignan. All right, Tadias.
I don't know if splitting up is wise. I'm gonna move up assuming Zachariah will join. So I'm just gonna... Just get in range to throw daggers at this guy. It's gonna stay in the group.
You going that way?
So, I'm gonna take out at least this one.
Alright.
Because I don't want this spellcaster getting up on him.
The spellcaster is this guy.
Oh! Sorry, I didn't see glasses. Yeah. So I can move there with 30 feet, and then I'll throw the Rezzure at him.
Okay. That's a miss.
Who do I have? I have no more improvise. So I will just make an attack with the index.
That's also a miss.
Bonus action, back into Drew.
Alright.
And it.
Mavic moves up into the line and starts to Hail Mary. That misses. That misses. God, their attacks. Alright. This Flame Priest.
They are just hobgoblins.
They are just hobgoblins. This Flame Priest, who is grappled, is going to try to escape. And he says, "Know your place, you damn..." He breaks free, but that's his action as he starts to move away. But he's going to take an opportunity attack from the Mander. Whack. Nope. Swipes over his head. Alright. That's his whole turn. Hobgoblin is going to advance. And is going to go on this guy. Nope. Stone Flame is going to rush in. And the Guardian dude here is going to take an attack on him. Oh. That's 11 damage. But, undeterred, he is going to attack. Oh yeah, he used his ability. You see him cry out as his body wreathes in flame. Whack. And whack. So 13. What's 13 plus 9?
21.
21. What's with that number? Minus another 4.
22.
Oh, okay.
Kitty's math up.
Hum, it is your turn.
Hum is going to stand back. She's going to take a step forward and take an arrow shot at this guy.
Alright.
And miss.
Miss. Sorry about that. Anything else?
She is going to take her bonus action and use Vicious Mockery. She's going to tell them, you should run now, because you're all going to die.
Which one are you doing it to?
This guy here.
Okay. He saves. He says, oh no, I think I'm doing pretty well. Any movement?
She's going to move back with Tadias.
Alright, Illyria.
I saw that he was going to do some magic, so I'm going to cast Silence.
Ooh. All up in here?
Yes.
What's the radius of silence? Is it also 20 feet? Yeah. There you go. Alright, you've shut that one down.
And I can still shoot one?
No, you've used your action. Alright. Well, this one's going to just kind of
So I'm
move
just going
a
to
bit.
move too.
Alright. Coming up the stairs! On this side of the room, you see several more creatures join the fray. Hellhounds, elementals, and between them all, this tiefling woman. And calmly, she and her entourage start to proceed this way. And that's it. Delia.
It's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers time.
Just don't make the gnomes delays.
Who are you morphing?
I'm morphing me
Oh, yeah! To
into
what?
a T-Rex.
I'm a motherfucking T-Rex.
So, like, as I'm running forward down these stairs, I just turn into this giant T-Rex. And since T-Rexes have reach, I'm gonna stop here.
Alright. How big are T-Rexes? Are they huge?
Yes.
Alright, you barely fit in here.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there you are.
I think I can't attack, right? So that's it.
No, you can't. Alright. They oh, what? Alright.
I'll roar at them really loud, like Jurassic Park style.
Excellent. This priest is going to try to get out of the grasp. Strength. He is not able to. That's his turn. Finally, the other salamanders up here, seeing their companions down there, feel invigorated. And they're going to slither around. Actually, what's their speed? That's 20 feet. What's your speed, bud? Okay. They slither around. Wait, where? No. Back. There we go. He's going to use his reach. Oh, he does not reach. His tail has reach, though. He's going to use his tail to wrap around this guy. Oh, that sucks. Well, he'll squeeze into here and make a spear attack. That hits for that much damage. And then, because of rules, he can't be there. The other salamander is going to slither through these hobgoblins to here. And he is going to chuck his spear at the cultist up here. That is a miss. Oh, nope, yep, that's a miss. Sadly. Standing his ground. This one's going to attack hobgoblins. He attacks both of them on each side. The 29 hits. That's going to deal 9 slashing. That one does not look good. Alright, it is now the Chimera's turn. The Chimera takes to the air and flies over to here and is going to try to rip into the salamander after it attacked the priest. Chimera, where's your sheet, bud? Do I not have it up? There it is. So it's going to use... Holy shit. What is that? 8 plus 10 plus 9? That's 28?
27.
27, thank you. Alright. This one is going to... he moves up. Is going to try to attack the T-Rex. Can you put your... oh, you did. Cool. Swing. 16.
Yes.
Another swing. Nope. Alright. Hobgoblin's going to advance. Is going to take disadvantage on the Flame Guardian. The +2. Thwack. That is enough for 3 slashing. What a guy. Other hobgoblin is going to advance as well through all the scrum. And he's going to use his tactics to get to here. Because that just makes it easier on me. And he's going to go for... Oops. Go for the Flame Guardian. Or the Flame Wrath. It's going to be... Actually... He's going to attack. Ooh. Crits on the Flame Wrath for 11 damage. Alright, Flame Wrath is going to realize what has happened here. He's going to try to back up. Taking 3 opportunity attacks in the process. Let's see here. So 1, 2. And then one more from the other hobgoblin as he swings a sword, taking chunks out of him. And he is going to attempt to lob another fireball. Aiming right here. Everybody in the circle needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oof.
Oh, wait, that's chat. I apologize.
Oh, I rolled initiative. What the?
You're also immune to fire, Zachariel.
Oh, yeah, I'm immune to it too.
Oh, right.
Shit, hang on. The fuck? Where's your...
I remember your magic items now.
Where did his sheet
Wait,
go?
does that mean the T-Rex is also immune to fire?
Oh shit, it does.
Yes.
So only Illyria and him.
Unfortunately, where the fuck... Oh, here it is. Fucking character sheet disappeared on me. So,
Don't worry,
half
I'm
on a
at point.
save.
Are
Alright.
these guys even more scared now that they see that a fireball didn't do anything to the tier?
They see, like, the flames of the shield, the flame shield, like, also wrapping around the dinosaur, and they're just like, for the eternal flame! So, Zachariel, it's your turn.
Alright, I have a question for you.
Ask.
How high are the ceilings back here?
15 feet.
15 feet?
Yeah.
Right underneath the feet of these two unfortunate souls,
Yeah?
I'm going to turn around and I'm going to shove Suni into the floor,
Yeah.
and I'm going to cast Wall of Stone.
Wall of Stone. Can you key the spell? Or can you, like, find the
No.
text and just copy it?
1 second.
Wall of Stone. We'll make that yellow. A wall. 10-foot by 20-foot panels that are 3 inches thick. So you're
6
shutting...
inches.
6
10
inches.
foot by 10.
Half foot by 10. Oh, wait.
It says it can be 6 inches, 10 foot by 10 foot,
Oh, I
or
see.
alternatively, it can be 10 by 20.
Okay, and it's just gonna go across the wall?
Yeah, it's just going to block off the giants, or the ogres, whatever they're.
They haven't moved.
And I'm hoping it's going to pancake these guys.
Wait, how does it work? So, wall may have any shape you desire. Creature can... If a creature would be surrounded, the creature makes a dexterity
Oh, they're
saving
pushed to
throw.
one side.
They're pushed to one side. So you just want to... This doesn't do any damage. So you just want to block them off, basically?
I'm trying to block off all these guys from coming down, and
Yeah, it's...
like just trying to slow them down, basically.
Yeah, it's simple. Boom. There you go.
And then I will move. I'm going to move down here, and with my bonus action, I'm going to shove this guy into the lava.
Alright. That's a tough... Well, you'd have to shove them twice, but, yeah.
But it's 10 feet, isn't it?
Shove is 5 feet. Now, if you grappled him and moved... I don't know how much movement you have left, but...
Hang on. Oh, it is 5 feet. Shit.
Do you have pushing attack?
Do I? No, I don't.
Nope.
Well, if I had known that it was 5 feet, I probably wouldn't. You know what? I'll still run up there, fuck it.
Okay.
And I'll just, with the warmth of the shield, press it against this guy. I'm gonna try and knock him prone, I guess.
Alrighty. That's the wrong one, but, you have to beat an 18. You knock him prone.
Like that, Stone Flame.
Huh?
Okay.
Are you attacking, or...?
Well, I used my action to use the Wall of Stone.
Oh! Okay. Wait, then you can't use your shield to do that, though, because you didn't take the attack action.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna move at all.
Okay. Oh, Yadik kind of turns around, and you can't hear what he says, because it's silent. And you see all these dudes look confused. Alright, this guy is going to try to attack Stone Flame. And Stoneflame has resistance. Don't let me forget that. For now. When his turn starts, it won't have resistance. So whack. Nope. Oh wait, he has advantage. Whack. Alright. I'm not gonna reroll for the other one. Okay. Hobgoblin up here. He's confused, doesn't know what's going on. This guy is going to advance on the dinosaur. Not prone. He's going to slash in with his longsword as it alights with flame. He doesn't have advantage, so 9 misses. He goes again. 14.
Yep.
Alright, that much damage. Alright. This salamander here is going to keep crushing this priest. Where did this thing go? Salamander? Salamander? Spear! Oh. The priest is getting chewed the fuck up. Oh wait, he has advantage on this. Let's see if he crits. Nope. So it's gonna be that 15 and that much. Okay. And then he's going to basically... Oh, he can automatically hit. Okay, here you go. 14, 3. The priest, lifeless body, crumples in the salamander's hands and he just tosses him into the lava. And it just kind of like plops on there. And the robes it's wearing just alight in flame as he just kind of shifts around a little bit in the solid rock. The salamander is going to turn to the chimera, and you watch as he engages with it. It's going to be a whack and a whack. 25. For 14 to 16 in total. Alright. And then he's going to try to... Let's see. The target is grappled. Okay, so he can grapple this thing. So he whips around. Nope. Does not hit the chimera. Tadias, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I have a T-Rex on a staircase leading downwards, so I'm gonna try to, like, George the Jungle, Tarzan, slide down her and then land right here and then stab this guy.
Alrighty.
Yeah!
Hit.
Yeah.
8.
Cut him up again.
That's... Oh! I have it noted here. By the way, this guy has no shield. You hit.
Oh, okay.
Just barely. You find a chink in the breastplate.
Well, speaking of chinks, I see a little exploit, so I'm gonna go for that breastplate spot.
There you go. That's a hit.
And one of these. Yeah.
That's 12 damage. This guy's looking pretty bad. Muddick is still confused looking, and he looks back, and he says something, but you can't hear it because of the silence. That priest, now free, looks around. Oh wait, that fireball isn't there anymore. Actually, what can he do against the salamanders? Because he's pissed at the salamanders. He can do fuck all against the salamanders. So he's going to turn that on to you guys. So let's see. T-Rex, really big. Can't see much else. So he is going to center it right on the T-Rex. Somebody message me? Hello? Let's see. Well, he's going to be very vindictive and throw a dagger at this one. And it tinks off and falls into the lava. Hobgoblin still looks confused, doesn't know what's going on, starts to walk out. Stoneflame be Stoneflame. And is going to attack this guy here. Actually, can somebody roll me a d6? Alright, he does not recharge his Molten Anger, so he just slams into this guy with normal. 28. Oh, shit.
Ouch.
That's 15. This guy falls down, crumples. And he turns to the next one. It's your turn.
Hama's gonna move forward next to Zachariel, and she's gonna take a shot at this guy here.
Alright. That's a miss, unfortunately.
And she's gonna use her bonus action to mock him viciously.
Okay. You cannot do that anymore without taking the psychic damage yourself.
That's right, that's right.
After this one, because I can't remember right now. Yeah. So, on this guy?
Yep.
Okay.
She tells him that the T-Rex is going to chew him feet first and wait to get to the head.
He just kind of... Unfortunately, he saves. Illyria.
Step out and see what's going on here.
You see a big T-Rex.
It's actually a D-Rex. It's Delia.
Aha! Delia-saurus.
It's a T-Rex with a lizard.
Let's help Delia out and go after that guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
Alright. That's a miss, unfortunately. That's a hit, fortunately. For 14 piercing. Ah! Seeing Illyria just beyond the T-Rex. Huh?
One more.
You made 2 shots.
Oh, right.
I think you're conflating it with how Bit can... Yeah. Alright. Well, this guy's going to stand his ground. Serve as the line back. Oh, you know what? No, he's going to go over to... he's going to head down here and try to send a crossbow bolt at this guy. Before he drops it and draws his sword on his next turn. Yeah. Oh, shit. Dealing 12 damage. Alright. The Fire Prophet and her entourage, which you can't see for some reason. Why can't you see them? What's going on here? Oh! The lighting is really weird. Okay, hang on. It really should be. This entire room should be lit. Alright, that's better. Tiefling woman and her entourage. Keep advancing to here. She just kind of watches the chaos going on. Looks very aloof about it. But does nothing else. Delia.
Okay, we're gonna bite this one.
Alright. That's a bite. This guy, right?
Yes.
Alright, hit for sure. He's dead. You just crunch his armor and...
Alright, then we're gonna whip the tail around at this guy.
Hell yeah. That's a miss. As it just kind of like it just over his head and like it slams into the wall.
And that'll be it.
Alright. Salamander here is going to start to retreat back. Do now! There's a... Oh. I couldn't hear anything. What would you have us do? There's a wall there now.
I did that.
Oh!
They getting me down here.
Alright. He says,
Also, your allies are in danger.
Shit! And, he will, he's very... there's really no way for him to get down there. So, he is going to, he's gonna stand there for now, and so will his buddy, as they sort of stand back a bit. Yep. Alright. Well, this guy will take the place of his fallen ally and try to attack... I gotta get rid of this one. We're gonna put the bodies aside there for now. I'm gonna try to attack Delia-saurus with an attack. Slash!
Am I still immune to fire?
Yes.
Yes.
Slash! As the blade cuts in, but the flame seems to do little. I don't know if those hit or not, so you tell me.
Yes.
Alright, this one's going to keep fighting. Still surrounded by hobgoblins. He's going to slash at the one south of him. And then he's going to slash at the one north of him. He hits the one north of him for 8 damage in total. Dealing a grievous wound. Chimera is going to continue to fight the salamander. Fight Horns Claws. 17, 9, and 21. Let's see. 2 of those hit. 9 plus 14 is 23. Salamander does not look good as it's fighting the Chimera for its life. The other Guardian in front of Delia is going to try to slash. Slash! Hacking away. Hobgoblin silently fighting the Guardian dude up here. Slash! That hits for 9 damage. The Eternal Flame Guardian does not look good. Other Hobgoblin does the same. Nope. Alright. Okay. Can you copy the text of Stonewall again? Or just tell me what the AC of it is?
I don't think it has an AC.
I know it does. It said it in the... Hold on, I got it.
Oh,
AC
AC
15.
15.
Okay, AC 15 and 30 hit points per inch of thickness? So, this has... What's 6 times 30?
So that'd be 18 plus
180.
180.
Fucking A, alright. Somebody keep track of that, because they're gonna start attacking it. Wow, okay. And is it immune to anything, or it's obviously immune to psychic? Greatest span, destroys it, because of the collapse of the DM's discretion. If you maintain your concentration, blah blah blah. Okay. Well then, he will just hurl some stuff at it. You'll see what it is, because, yeah, he only does 6 points of damage to it.
Alright.
Zachariel.
Isn't there 2 panels there?
Well, I mean, he still has to actually hit it. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, shit. So there's 2 panels. So he starts working on one. Hang on, this is what we'll do. 2 panels. So he's starting to work on this one. Not that you know, but for the sake of the game, we're gonna have to tell you. If anyone wants to keep track of that, that'd be great.
Alright. I'm gonna move around
That's your turn still, sorry.
And enter. I'm gonna move around and enter Tadias' space. I'm gonna try and shove this guy back 5 feet.
Alright. Shove back.
Sorry, Tadias, I don't want to grab you. God damn it. Alright, I'll take his place and attack him twice.
Alright. Hit. For a 13. Hit. For 10. Alright. That one is dead. Oh wait, it was Yadik's turn. I'm doing it again. Yadik is going to come out. Actually, he can get to here. And he... No, that's not what he does. So he looks at his companions, and then he looks toward the wall, and then he, like, makes a weird sign, and then all of the hobgoblins, except for the ones fighting the Eternal Flame Guardian, are, like, poisoning themselves. Yeah, alright. Who's going right now? Shit, who's going right now? Okay, that guy's dead. This guy's going to attack the Eternal Flame Guardian. Longsword. Hits for 4. And just wailing on him, they take the Eternal Flame Guardian down, and he falls down dead. That one's dead. Salamanders. Going to come up to here and try to drive his spear through the priest. But misses, unfortunately, so tries to wail around with the tail. Oh, not doing so hot. This salamander is going to keep fighting the Chimera. For that, and that. And the Chimera is not immune to fire. So what is that? 17 plus 19 is 30-something?
36.
36.
Thank you, guys. Okay. Oh, and he's grappled, so, yeah, don't let me forget that. Tadias. I need to mark him.
Let's see. Now, the Chimera has a little net thing on it. Is it restrained?
Yes.
Alright. And I feel a little bit safer moving up on this. Yeah. I will begin doing what I do. Slish this net.
That's a hit. 10 piercing. Did you want to try for a crit? Wait,
do I have advantage?
are you attacking the Chimera?
No, I'm attacking this one.
Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry.
I was worried about like turning around and having it just jump on my back.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
hang on a second. So,
It's just the one right between me and Zach.
okay, yeah. That is... The first one hits, the second one does not.
Yep. And I think that will do it. I don't have anything I want to do with equipment, so yeah.
Alright. Madik. Poised, ready to attack if necessary. Eternal Flame Priest. Is going to turn around. And he is going to... with his last act, probably, away from the... Oh, wait, is he grappled by the salamander? No, he's not. Is going to drop a fireball. So, this guy is, like, straight up picking on Hum, but all these dudes are... I didn't roll initiative for this guy, because he hasn't acted once. Fuck.
Wow.
He'll go in next turn.
I was wondering why he was.
Yeah. Alright, Hum, you gotta make a, yeah, you gotta make a save. Let's see. Flame Wrath. Oh wait,
Now,
that's not
are
the right
are all these guys immune to fire as well?
guy. This guy is, but the other two with the sword and shield, this guy and this guy are not. They are resistant. So they're gonna take damage too. He doesn't care. Where the fuck? There we go.
How culty of him.
Half of that. And I'm just going to mark that as half of that because I'm not going to bother rolling their thing. 14 damage. The one before you crumples. That's it. Alright. Hobgoblin there, poised and ready. Stone Flame is going to say, we think you've got these taken care of. And he's going to run across the lava. And he's going to Hail Mary at the Chimera. Oh, somebody roll a d6 for me. Alright, does not recharge his thing. But he does have advantage on the Chimera. As he goes thwack. Thwack. Hitting both times. Dealing that much damage. What is that? 14. I'm just going to do simply
25.
25. Well. Okay. The Chimera starts to look really fucked up. Illyria, it's your turn.
Let's just go after that. Silent. What?
What's going on?
There we go. That guy.
Ah. Alright, that's a hit. He's... How does it happen? How does he go down?
Goes right into his head. Then he falls down the stair.
Yeah, he tumbles over here. Alright. Hum.
Don't I get another one?
Oh, you do. I'm so sorry.
Let's focus on that guy beside him.
Alright. Taking a shot between the Tyrannosaurus's legs. You hit just barely. For 14. Alright. Did I not roll for the other Razor Blast either? Fucking A. Alright, hang on. That's my fault. I'll be damned if I turn
I
back.
just think with a name like Razor Blast, they're just too cocky to fight.
Maybe. Alright. I'm sorry. Hum, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm gonna throw Cure Wounds on myself.
Alrighty. Eternal Flame Guardian is going to go for the Salamander. Nope. Slish. Slash. Hitting both times for 8, for 11 total, as this fiery blood starts to ebb out of the Salamander. Alright.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Actually, crap. This is about to be a scene. You know what? Let's take 5. And with that, we're back. Alright. Oop. Alright, so, you watch as Vanifer, the tiefling woman with her entourage, move up to here. The fire elemental moves aside. She walks up here and you hear her boast out. No, we're going back to narrative time. You hear her boast out. Stand aside! I must return to the fire node. And you can just see this guy. That's what he looks like. Actually, let me give you a handout for him. For the goods. If there's a handout. Yep. He's got that sword at his hip. And he says back to the tiefling woman, "You will not cower before Imix. Defeat these fools, or be culled like Lycia and Elizar." And he moves back out of sight. And just this loud exclamation, Zachriel. everyone hears it, but Zachariel understands him as saying, "Ash!" in Ignan. And you hear this loud, this very loud whooshing sound. And, Vanifer, the tiefling, who you'll eventually... Yeah, you know her name, because they call it out. Turns, and she looks around at these hellhounds and these fire elementals, and she points and she says, "Kill them!" And she'll act on her next turn. I'm gonna get them into initiative now.
He said Ash, in case anyone's...
It sounded like a really, grumbly kind of sound. Oh, of course not.
Is it coming from the north or south? I have no idea where they are.
Hold on a second. I'll show you as soon as I fix this.
Oh, okay.
Alright, let me sort this out again. Where are we at right now? We're at Delia. Oh man. I'm getting there. We're at Delia. Delia, what are you doing?
Biting.
You're biting! That's a hit. For a 38. On this guy?
Yep.
Alright. Okay. And you have him grappled too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Then what?
And I'm gonna take some steps into here.
Alright. Doof, doof, doof. The ceiling here is about 25 feet up.
Can I get in here enough to whip my tail at this chimera?
It depends on what your speed is.
50.
Oh, well then yeah. And you're taking this guy with you because you're grappling him, right?
You have advantage on the Chimera.
You do. Well, you hit. For a tail whip. Thwack! Chimera is just wiggling around in the salamander's grasp, angrily. Salamander up here is going to join in after. Getting up to here. And, you know what? No, he's going to dash and he's going to... he's going to dash and he's going to get up to here with a little bit of his body in the lava, a little bit on the thing. That's all he can do, though, as he sees his ally struggling. Alright, Razor Blast is going to... Up here is going to attempt to attack the wall. As soon as I find a sheet. Oh god, where'd it go? There's so many. Oh. There you
Hey Mike,
are.
are these guys helping them attack the wall?
That's a good question. I'm going to say the answer is yes, and that'll happen on initiative 0. So you hear more knocking. Thwack, thwack, thwack. So that's going to be that much. The 16 and the 20 hit, so that damage applied to the wall.
The wall is at 154.
Oh boy. Salamander's going to come in here. Dash over here. And that's his turn. That one is dead. What's this one referring to? Oh, he's also dead. Alright, the Chimera is going to try to wiggle more. In desperation, it breathes flame on the Salamander, but it just washes over the Salamander. And then it's going to take disadvantaged attacks. Bite. 15. I think that hits, actually. Horns, claws. I think the 15 hits. Yep. The other ones don't. So he bites for 10. As the Salamander grunts out. Did we skip their turns or something? Or oh no, they just act earlier in the order. Okay. That one's dead. Hobgoblin stands ready. Hellhound is going to obviously attack the massive threat. And is going to breathe flame all over the dinosaur. As soon as I find his sheet. Fuck. Well, make a dexterity saving throw, Delia. There we go. DC 12 dex saving throw. 22 fire damage as it washes over the T-Rex. Hobgoblin up here stands ready. The fire elemental is going to whisk past Vanifer and start to Hail Mary onto Delia. There we go. Touch. 15.
Yep.
And is that what? Oh. Okay, you only take to the 12 fire damage. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's okay. So you're on fire now. You're gonna take that 1d10 later. It touches you again. 13.
Yep.
All right. Flame Wrath up here is going to attempt to break the thing even more. As you hear doom, doom, doof. That much more damage on the wall. Oh, and I said initiative 0. So I'm going to just do a straight. Let's see. A bunch of ogre dudes hammering on it. Not really. Yeah, okay. Hell, you can't even hear it because it's in the silence. So you see like little fractures and cracks start to appear on the wall if you're paying attention. And it's just gonna be, it's gonna be half of this. Alright. Fire Elemental moves up into the lava and is going to attack Stoneflame. Notices it doesn't do anything. Is sad. Zachariel.
Alright, I'm going to move right here.
Alright.
And I'm going to attack the fire elemental.
Okay. That's a miss. Oof. That is also a miss. What's the DC for the grapple of the T-Rex?
17.
Alright. Razor Blast is going to attempt to wrangle himself out. Nope. Yedic stands ready. As does his allies. Salamander is going to try to run through the priest. Runs the priest through. Knocks him into the lava. And then whips his tail around to attack this guy. Misses, as it just kind of ducks underneath. Hellhound is going to run over... Where would you run, actually? What's your speed? Oh shit, they have 50 feet of speed. Alright. Bark bark. Probably just gonna try to bite the salamander. Chomp. Nope. Alright, the salamander here is going to take his spear, and he shouts out, "Thank you for your help!" as he moves and... Where'd your sheet go, bud? There it is. Runs the chimera through and tosses it into the lava. Alright, that priest is dead as shit. Tadias!
I'm going to nuzzle up with a shield bro over here. I think we're kind of in the same spot, are we not, or not?
No, we're in... You're 5 feet.
All right, just making sure.
It's just Delia's token is taken up. I can't move
gotcha.
into that spot.
Oh, wait.
Makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Delia's where she should be, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
All right, so if I can be there, I want to be there to get the, little 5-foot thing and then slash into this guy with Razier.
All right.
That'll start.
Critical. For 14, as you notice, the flames leap off and onto your hand, but they don't hurt.
I think you cut out there, Mike.
I said, the flames leap off onto your hand and onto your arm, but they don't hurt. That's a hit! For 9. And
Where's the weak spot on a giant flame element?
you notice what looks like might be burning substance. Perhaps it's fuel.
I'm just gonna stick my entire arm into his body and just like twirl the dagger.
I love it. That's a hit. 8 plus. No. 9 damage. Alright.
That'll do her.
Madik keeps focusing on the thing. How many rounds has it been since you cast Silence? Like 4? Yeah, it's been 4. Okay. Hellhound.
Did she lift silence earlier?
She can drop concentration at any point. Should she choose to.
Yeah, I think I will. We don't need it anymore.
Alright. Why is that... I was about to say, why is that grayed out? Alright. Hobgoblin stands ready, notices some noise and says, oh, sound is back! And, just kind of takes a couple steps up this way. Actually, no, he's going to call down. Do you need any help down there?
Yes.
Alright, he's going to run up. He looks wounded as fuck, but he runs up. Stone Flame. Stone Flame is going to Hail Mary into the Fire Elemental. Roll a d6 for me, somebody.
Someone other than me should do it.
Have you been in trouble? Alright, I'll do it.
Nope. Alright, but he hits. The Fire Elemental hits again. No fire damage on him, but that magical bludgeoning damage is pretty nice. Thwack, thwack. Alright. Illyria.
Illyria wants to come up here, tell these guys, maybe we should go help the others down below.
They're breaking through the wall. Says,
No, I'm going to set Cordon of Arrows.
Ooh, is that an action? What's the casting time on Cardin of Arrows?
1 action.
Nice. Okay, where are you gonna... Can you key the spell? I've never seen this used before.
I don't even know what it is.
It's a spell that rangers can get.
Is it a new one?
No, it's been around. It's in the PHP. Let's see. Protect an area until the spell ends. Whenever a creature comes within 30 feet of ammunition, the first time a turn ends a turn, there one piece of ammunition. Okay, so then, like, are you placing it? What's the range on it? It says feet.
30.
Oh, okay, 30. Okay, so do you place it like right in front of the wall?
If I do that, that wall's not going to come down on it, is it?
No.
Yeah, let's place it right in front of the wall.
Alright, let me get a token. That's a first level spell.
Second.
Second.
Oh man. You know what? Those ammunition pieces, they're gonna do 2d6 because that's really weak. I can see why it's so unattractive. I just want like. Damn it. Oh, okay. Here. This weird device will represent your Cardin of Arrows. Alright. Anything else?
Just that anybody on our side is immune to it.
Absolutely. Alright.
Hum's gonna run down here and she's going to take shots at this elemental.
Alright. That's a hit. 9 piercing.
And she's gonna send out some psychic blades.
Heck yes. Elementals are definitely affected by psychic damage. Alright. It sort of makes this hissle and pop sound. Anything else?
That's it.
I didn't fucking roll for this guy either. Alright. Well, we'll figure out what that means next round. Vanifer. Okay. Vanifer. What are you gonna do? She... What can she do? She's going to stroll over to here. And she sees all of this action happening. And she gets a smile on her face. And she points towards Zachriel. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Be honest.
Oh, man. Zachriel. You feel this compulsion descend upon you. You feel it, like, start to cloud your judgment. You look to your side, you see Tadias, and you see him as an enemy. You look and you see the massive hulking T-Rex, and you're like, I need to kill that thing, but you shake it off. And Vanifer frowns.
Do I know she did that?
I mean, are you paying attention to her walking up?
Nah, probably not.
I don't know
a big lizard in the way.
I don't know. Let's see. If your target is charmed, you can use your action in total precise control each time the target takes damage. Well, maybe I'll defer to Crawford real quick.
I mean, I'm engaged with a fire elemental with a T-Rex next to me. I probably didn't see her.
Yeah, you probably did notice. Yeah, good call. Okay. This one's going to attack the salamander here. This Eternal Flame Guardian. He's going to go slish slash. 1, 2. Both miss. Delia. Crunchy crunch.
Yeah, can I... Is it just a bite attack to get the guy that's in my mouth?
I think you have advantage. You have him grappled and restrained, so... Yeah. Roll the damage. 36. Alright, he's not feeling too good.
And then I'm gonna whip my tail at this hellhound.
Alright. That's a hit. 18 damage. Gonna use a marker. Doesn't have his flame right now. Alright, Salamander is going to slither over to here. Looks to Vanifer, but looks at the Salamander fighting his buddy. And is going to go after the Eternal Flame Guardian with a spear. 18 hits, and then a tail attack. Nope. But he does hit with the spear for 17 plus 6. 23. Alright. This salamander is going to attack the Hellhound. Spear. 9. Nope. Tail. 26. Grapples the Hellhound. Don't let me forget it. And deals that much damage. Hellhound's immune, so it takes 10. Alright. Razor Blast. Going to attack the wall. Whack. 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 So what is that? 6 plus 2 plus 11 plus 4. Are you keeping track, somebody? Uh-oh. Hello? 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 Did my internet just go out? Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Come on. Really? Oh. What the fuck? Son of a fucking bitch. Ah!
Oh, is that his noise?
That was his noise.
God damn it, fucking shit. Why did that
There you
happen?
are.
God damn it. Alright, well, it's fine. I'm still recording. Where the fuck was I? Couldn't do anything. Where were we?
You had just finished attacking the wall with Razor Blast up north.
Oh, okay. And did you note the damage?
I did. Is at 100 health.
Alrighty. Hellhound. Going to attempt to recharge his flame. Does not recharge his flame. Goes to bite the T-Rex. Oh. Alright. Hobgoblin up here. Stands ready. Chimera is no more. Other Hobgoblin stands ready. Flame Wraith. Going to keep wailing at the wall. Using another spell. Which actually, I think that's his last. That one, that one, that one. So, 10, 7. Alright.
Chipping down.
It's chipping down. Alright. Fire Elemental going to join and hit the T-Rex.
She's immune to fire.
She's immune to fire! Okay, well. Notices immunity to fire. And, what, let's see. He ends his turn, and maybe he'll learn. Alright. This elemental
He
knows.
feels sadness.
Feels sadness. This elemental turns, and is, let's see. Cinna. Actually, this is more for Hum. Hum, roll a d20. And pick if you want evens or odds for a good outcome for Hum.
I'm gonna go odd.
Alright.
Damn it.
The fire elemental is getting the picture that everyone in front of him is immune to fire, and so turns, sees Hum, runs up to Hum.
Alright, I'm making an attack of opportunity.
You can.
I'd
so
like
can
to as well.
So can Dadias. Actually, a lot of people can. So can Stoneflame, and he's gonna.
Ooh, can't I since I'm not.
You got the
Oh
tail.
no, I'm still. Good
Tail?
point.
Tail? Yeah.
Yeah, because you got someone in your mouth. But
Holy
my
shit!
god!
And she crits.
So 68 plus 7.
Yeah. Yeah, so everyone lays into the creature, and then the swipe with the tail from T-Rex Delia just dissipates it to nothing.
That's what happens when you try and go for hum.
Alright.
Least of our.
The Razor Blast in your mouth is going to try to attack with disadvantage. He's going to try to stab in your mouth.
Oof, ouchies,
14.
my gummies.
Aggressive dentistry.
11. 5.
Just the one.
Just the one. Zachariel, it's your turn.
Come stand next to me. I will say to her.
Alright.
I'm gonna attack this guy.
Alrighty. That's a hit. 10 bludgeon. That's also a hit. Verse 11 bludgeoning. Alrighty. Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
Alright. Yadik stands firm. Says, "They're breaking down the wall!" All of his companions that. Hellhound is going to run through the fire elemental and...
Isn't he restrained?
Oh, you're right. He is restrained. He is going to attempt to weasel out of the Salamander's grasp. Fucking flops big time. Salamander fighting this EFG. That's how I fucking abbreviate them in my notes. Spear. Nope. Tail. Shit. Hits him pretty hard. For 15 plus 3. And he's just like... Run for help! She looks and she says, "Weakness." Salamander up here is going to slither in through the lava. Dash around. Is going to squeeze through the space. Actually, it's got the Hellhound here. He's going to attack the Hellhound. Hellhound. Yeah. And tail. Whoa. I think he killed the dog. Yeah. So he runs the dog through, and then he lifts it up, and then spins his tail and just whacks the dog and just crumples over here. The Hellhound is no more. Madek stands firm. Tadias.
We did save one of these for a reason, so...
Ooh. Where's
So
that
we're
going?
gonna put it on top of her, but I want only the top of it there, and I want all the rest of it going downward. So
I don't understand.
let me get direct. Something like this. If you want to move the...
Oh, you mean like cardinal direction. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Essentially, she has to move into salamanders to get at him.
Here, place it for me.
Oh, perfect. We're gonna put this right about here.
Alright. Okay. Good move, good move.
And then I will move a one space over. Give Hum a little spot to get in here. Actually, she should probably stand on the anvil. She'll get angled. I'll put my knee down to like take a little squat so she can jump off my knee and jump on the end. Zachariel.
Nice. Alright. Well, this one is going to... He's going to stick with Hum. He finds a little bit of a... He just does. He just sticks with Hum. This Hellhound is going to...
He's attracted to her.
Maybe. To back with you. Alright. This
The goblin musk that I had on earlier.
Oh.
Oh my god. Let's see what happens. He's going to come up here, to here, to here. He's going to attempt to bite Zachariel. As soon as I get his fucking sheet up there. Just bite! 14.
Riposte!
Riposte! Alright. 13 misses. Yep. And he's going to share the space with the fire elemental. Alright. This one in the silence starts to do what he was there to do and starts dragging Harry over this way. That's his turn. Stone Flame. Stone Flame, Stone Flame, Stone Flame. He says, I don't see anybody else to fight in the vicinity except for her. And he, like, gestures with his hammer to Vanifer past the salamanders.
I point over this way. Save him!
Oh, shit! Alright, he's gonna start moving. Oh, this guy's here too. He is going to attack him as he is in the way. Whack. Oh. Alright, well, he's dead. How much damage was that? Yep. So this guy crumples. And he's going to continue his movement to get to here. And you can't hear him now. Illyria.
Okay, I'm going to move to the top of those stairs. That's the top of the stairs, right? And then it goes down.
Here? Here, you're the top of the stairs, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got a big T-Rex that's sort of like blocking your line of sight to Vanifer. Because of the angle you're at now.
But I still got the dude down here. I can...
Yeah, you can see him. He's like trying to. The guy in his grasp is like struggling a little bit.
Okay, let's try and get him.
All right. That's a hit. For 14 piercing. Okay.
Never even heard the arrow.
That is a miss, unfortunately, as it clangs against his armor, except it doesn't. And it drops into the lava. Hum.
Hum is going to do some acrobatics. She runs over, jumps over to Dias' knee, and lands next to Zachariel. And then she's going to take a shot at the Hellhound.
Alright. There's a miss, unfortunately.
Too much movement.
Alright. Well, Vanifer will take these opportunity attacks from the salamanders. As she starts to move over here, and they will make the opportunity attacks. Let's see. Where's their thing? Derp, derp, derp. Spear. Thwack, thwack. Alright, well, one hits for 15 damage. And as she leaves the silence, she shouts out. She shouts out. Even if you douse us here, Imic's will is done, for his embers are laid under the forest, and soon its very trees will spread the flame of purification. And then she's going to cast a spell. I want... Well, first let me key it for my own benefit. Oh, of course it's hidden. Fuck's sake. Alright, stand by. That one. Why is it still hidden? Alright. Could just want to change that. Okay. That's what it was. Okay. And wall. There we go. A wall of fire appears, blocking off your sight of her for the moment. That guy is dead. Delia.
We're gonna chomp the guy in my mouth.
Alright, you have advantage. That hits. Alright. You chomp him. And I forgot to do this with the last Razor Blast, but, oh, I also forgot that you're taking fire damage every turn. Fuck!
No, she's
I'm
not.
immune.
Oh yeah, you're immune. Well, he's hot. Well good, at least I can say that it's
The
because
T-Rex is going.
Alright, T-Rex, I need you to make you gotta make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw, because as you chomp in, he explodes. Oh yeah, that's not gonna save. His body, his armor explodes, and you're gonna take... That's not the right thing. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh. Yeah. Fucking A. That much damage!
That's a lot.
Yeah.
What kind of damage?
Slashing!
Oh yeah, he's a frag grenade.
Alright.
I stabbed my tail
You do have your tail. Where
on
you-
the hellhound.
Misses.
Okay.
Alright. Salamanders kind of like look around. They don't see anything other than Vanifer. Oh, this one's still got the Hellhound. Alright, he's going to spear the Hellhound. 15 is just enough to hit. For 12.
Has advantage.
He does have advantage. Doesn't crit. So he does the 12 damage, and then he's going to use his tail, which he actually gets for free, but we're going to see if he crits. Nope. So 10 more damage to this Hellhound. Alright. Razor Blast up there is going to keep hammering on the wall. Whack, whack, whack. He didn't have advantage, but or he didn't have disadvantage. 18 for that much damage. How's it looking?
69.
Nice. Alright. Hellhound down here is dead. I'm gonna remove his thing. And not make him weird stretched out.
He got bloated.
He got bloated. Post-mortem. Hobgoblins stand at the ready. Flame Wraith is going to blast the wall for 16 fire damage. As he is out of enough spell slots. Fire Elemental. As your allies are all...
Before you do that,
So-
are you having the ogres hit it too?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Yes. Fair is fair.
So it's one side of one of the walls is going to take half, and the other wall is going to take the other half. As they're just pounding at it with their meaty fists. 8. They both panels take 8.
Look, I'm not a mathematician, okay?
Neither am I. Okay. Fire Elemental. Let's see. Yeah. It's going to flow through the spaces here. I'm gonna get rid of the Razor Blast because he exploded. Let's see. He's gonna roll a check. As he sees the flames moving around, let's see if he's smart enough. He's not really. Actually, what is his intelligence? No, he's gonna roll a d20 straight because he has wisdom. Alright. He is sort of recognizing that these flames are wreathing around and it's making you guys immune to his fire, so he just looks around for another suitable target. He sees a suitable target. He goes for the Hobgoblin that had the hots for Hum. He's going to attack him.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
Yes. Actually,
So does Tadias.
so does Tadias. And so does...
Can you run that in?
And so does Zachariel.
I thought they could squeeze.
Oh, it's already moved.
So I wasn't sure.
One at a time. They can't squeeze, this is true. But that doesn't mean that they're immune to opportunity attacks.
Oh, I thought that he would move around fast. That works.
Eh.
Yeah.
He's smart, but he's not that smart. 16 hits, by the way. Let's see, so that's 28. Holy shit. Oh, that's the bite? Okay.
Yep. Don't have anyone in my mouth now.
Hey, the bite is mundane, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So he actually takes half of that. Okay, so first I'm going to do that because 16.
Hey, I'm going to attack something onto my attack.
What?
I'm going to attack something onto my attack.
Oh, you can. Blinding attack. Okay.
He has to make con save.
Yes. Okay, give me a second to tally up all this damage. What's half of 36?
18.
Thank you. Okay. Blinding attack, con save.
DC 15.
DC 15. Where'd your sheet go? There it is.
And he
Con
takes
save.
7 from this superiority.
Yeah, I got that. He is blinded!
He's blinded.
Hold on a second. Senses. Dark vision. Yeah, he's only got dark vision. Well, he's fucking blinded. Congratulations. So he's got
Hell yeah.
disadvantage on that hobgoblin. Let's see if he attacks him. Yeah. He fries the hobgoblin.
God damn it.
As he just... Hobgoblin... dies. And being as he's blind, he can't really do much else, see anything else, so he's just kind of like trying to shake it off. Zachariel, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to knock this doggo prone.
Alright. That's probably gonna do it. Hellhound. Strength. Yep, he is prone.
Oh my
10
God.
misses. 18 hits. For 10 bludgeoning. Alright. Anything else?
No, I'm going to stay here.
Alright, Yedic. Hellhound is going to try and whip and snap at the salamander, holding it with disadvantage. Hits with 11 piercing. And Salamander's like... Salamander here is going to advance up 30 feet and is going to try to whip his tail at the fire elemental. Has advantage. I just had it open. Oh, there it is. Salamander. Advantage. Tail. Hits. He can't grapple a fire elemental though, so it's just gonna be 10 blue. Oh wait, it's not magical, so 5 damage. Alright. Salamander here is going to move over to this Hellhound and is going to take the advantage. Spear for 13. And then Tail. It's going to be just a spear for 13. Alright. Medic stands firm. Tadias.
Alright. He's prone, he's there. I don't see any good targets, so I'm actually going to use this time and get some wings.
Alright. You have...
Bright light kind of shines from my new puffs of armor as I sprout the wings and begin flying upwards a little bit. I'll stay above Zachariel.
Got it.
5 feet above him. That'll be my turn.
Alright. Hobgoblin is dead. Hellhound stands up. Moves to attack the biggest chunk of meat he can see. Bite. 21 for 11 piercing. Eternal Flame Guardian just keeps moving to the edge, and finally he shouts out, I'm going to throw him in the lava! Stop! Now! he advances like another couple of feet for dramatic effect, and Stone Flame looks back and says a few words, but you can't hear him. And then he looks around, and then he shrugs, and then keeps walking. And then he says, "Oh, now I can hear. What should I do?" And the Flame Guardian says, "Don't
Catch the
move."
guy!
Catch the guy. Got it. Oh, okay. He walks forward, and he's gonna try to rip him out of his hand. So yeah, athletics. 18 versus his. Uh-oh. Harry cries out, "Ah! Ah!" And that's it for him. Illyria.
Well, I see this guy coming, so I'm gonna shoot at it.
Alright. That is a hit. That's a big hit. Fucking A. That's 32? Or 33?
31.
31. Alright. The fire elemental is super fucked up. You have another attack.
Okay, let's do it again.
Alright. Oh, that is a miss. As it goes wide.
I'm gonna move.
Oh wait, you have advantage. Roll again.
He's blind.
Oh, okay.
That hits. He's dead. You had 4 HP. Anything else?
Hey, Mike.
What's up?
If she used one of the black dots when she crit, would that also double that damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Any movement or anything, Illyria?
I'll come down to the stairs.
Alright.
Actually, no, I'm gonna stay up.
Okay.
Hum is going to move forward to this side of Zachariel. She's going to stab this hellhound.
Alright, you have advantage. Oh wait, no. You do not, because it's not prone anymore, it stood up. That's a hit. 5 piercing.
And she just snarls at it.
He snarls right back. Alright. Vanifer. Vanifer. Let's see. Vanifer steps out of the flame wall, and you watch as the flame wall stays put as she cries out, "Stay still, fools!" And I need... Let's see here. What is it? 30-foot cube. Alright.
That's big.
Yeah. Let's see. She will cast it. And she'll walk back here and cast it here. So I need all y'all to make that save of the wisdom variety. Her DC is 16. Oh wow. Alright. The dinosaur is just completely enamored by these lights. And the salamanders. Salamanders. Where is your thing? Here it is. Whiz save. 2. Pop, pop.
How about the hellhounds? Were they affected by it?
The hellhounds are affected. You're right.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you keep your mental scores while you're polymorphed?
No.
It's for B shape.
Alright. So Vanifer, knowing full well what she has done here, absconds backward. There. That is her turn. Delia, you are... You can make a save. Her DC is 16. Nope. Salamander here was in the silence. Moves over to here. And he is going to come over here and assist Stoneflame by trying to stab this guy. Stabby. Nope. Taily. Nope. He doesn't have advantage. Alright. That salamander is conked out. That's right. So is this one. So he's going to try to make a save. Nope. That guy... Bang, bang, bang! Against the wall. Oh yeah, these guys are in battle.
I don't think they make additional saves, do they? I thought it was the one that had to take damage or someone has to use an action.
Oh, you're right! Okay.
So these hounds are, like, done unless we mess with them.
It's true. Actually, one of them saved, though. This one here, saved.
Oh, I see it.
Alright. That much damage to the wall. To the left panel. Stands firm.
It's got 15 health left.
Stands firm. Flame Wraith is going to use another Burning Hands. Fractured, but not...
Oh my god.
But the, ogres. It doesn't anymore, as it falls down. Finally. The Cardin of Arrows goes off. So, roll that 2d6 for both of them. Illyria?
Yep, on it.
We might have to actually stop in the middle of combat, which is disappointing to me, but I should have expected this. 5 damage, I'm not gonna bother. We both take 5 damage. No.
Isn't that aren't the ogres in the 30-foot range?
Oh yeah, they are. So they're gonna take 5 damage as well. I'm not gonna bother opening their stat sheet. Alright. That fire elemental is no more. We're at the top of the order. It's 7:55, 59. I don't think the combat's going to end anytime, so we're probably gonna have to cut this short.
It was a big old combat. Makes sense.
I'm sorry, guys.
That's
Happens.
Alright, well, we will... This is going to be an easy recap, at least. So, thanks, Joy. I hope that my descriptions were entertaining enough for you.
Bye, Joy!
Joy.
Hi, Joy.
Bye, Joy.